the 2024 Pan Am Masters, Cleveland, Ohio. For individuals 30 years and over, so it's a little different than most Masters events, which are 50. It's every 4 years. There were 75 countries, nearly 30 sports, and it's a flagship for the IMGA, which is the International Masters Games Association. It's officially the world's largest international participatory multi-sport event. Pretty amazing. Again, this was held in Cleveland, Ohio, Caldwin Wallace Auditorium. Of course, we had all the track and field events. Didn't cover all the field events, but there was some great high jumping. But you know, there was also your triple jumps and long jumps. Even while the high jumps going on in the background there, you can see them setting up for track events. Lots of competition in the long jump. Gave you the results right away. Great track people from so many countries, so it was very competitive and lots of energy out on the field. Lots of women participating in the events. There were just
Congratulations! And second, Wayne Dukes.
You can see lots of different countries represented. I certainly didn't get indication of the photos of all of them, but great award ceremonies. This was a 90-year-old, 94.
Barbados. Okay, we're here at the 2024 Pan Am Games in Cleveland, Ohio. We're here with Roland from Barbados.
Hello.
I love it. Tell us about what your events are and how you've maintained your health and fitness and how it's helped your quality of life.
Okay, I first came into the track and field in 2012. Around the same time, I was suffering from high blood pressure actually, and I was taking medication, daily medication, till I met a guy that does alternate medicine. After meeting him, he introduced me to a different diet, exercise and stuff like that, and I started to actually run. In the beginning, I was running for mostly health reasons, as I said, high blood pressure. But over the years, I get more competitive. I train harder. I train differently as opposed to when I first started. Because for me, it was just fun and maintaining a good health. Now it's still fun, still health, but competition is at the heart of it.
Gives you motivation.
Motivation, yeah, very much so. So I'm happy to say that after these 12 years, actually, I stopped taking medication around 2014.
Wow.
I don't take high blood pressure medication anymore. My diet is strictly sweet potatoes, fish, a lot of greens, a lot of fruit, and it's really healthy. I feel very good on mornings. I check my pressure on a regular basis, and it's like if I was 18. So I must say that my track and field has really changed my whole life. So it has a lot to do with lifestyle and the will to do things that are healthy. So that's my goal every morning. My aim, my push is to remain healthy and remain competitive.
What's your age?
I'm 69.
69. You're about ready to go into the next
The
age?
next, yes. This is my last year in this age group. So from next year, being 70 to 74.
Yeah.
So most of the meets I go to, everybody wants to see my ID because they don't believe I'll be 70 next year,
That's a great.
I am.
And that's just one area where you almost look forward to getting older.
Yeah, definitely, because the competition is easier.
Right, exactly.
Sometimes it isn't.
Yeah,
You know?
that's true. Well, have you had to overcome any injuries or anything from your training and being in shape has helped you out?
Yeah, well, I've had a number of issues as it relates to like muscle stiffness, strains, groin, hamstring. But I get a regular massage. I have actually in Barbados where I train, I have a lady that gives me a massage monthly. Because you realize as you keep running, the muscles tighten and then you have a lot of lumps all over the muscles and stuff like that. So she's the lady I call the lump taker. She takes all the lumps out of me.
I love it.
because once you have lumps, the muscle tighten when it shouldn't be. It should be stretching.
Yeah.
So it's very, very painful. So you got to do a lot of ice baths. Especially, I don't like those, but it's a must.
Yeah.
Everybody just sit in a barrel of ice water for like 15 minutes.
Wow.
And it helps a lot. You sleep well at night.
Well, I bet. You're so happy to get out of there.
Yeah, very.
What events are you doing here at the Pan Am Games?
Yeah, I'm doing the 400 today, and tomorrow will be the 400 finals, the 100 heats, and then on Wednesday we're looking at the 200 finals. So, hoping they get through Tuesday.
Yeah.
So it's basically a 4, the 1, and the 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Well, we also like to ask people, is there anything that drives you, any belief system, any faith that helps you through life?
Definitely. I'm a firm believer that once you give, you will always receive. In my community, I'm like what they refer to as a community leader. So what I try to do is encourage the youngsters to come out, play football, run, tennis, and stuff like that. And even if you have like nothing, when they say nothing, I mean suppose, because you have people down there that are hungry. So somebody will take like my last $20 and give them. And surprisingly the next day, somebody passed and give me 40. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we're in a world where we have a world of people like us, and the more you reach out, it comes back to you.
Yeah.
And that's how I live my life, you know?
Yeah. Is there any umbrella belief system that you fall under, like Christian belief or?
Well, I came out as an Anglican,
Okay.
right? But
Anglican.
an Anglican, so most of my life I've been with the Anglican Church. I must admit that I don't go there that often now,
Yeah.
but the beliefs that there is a God,
Yes.
one that we strongly believe in, will always be there to the day he dies. It will never change. We see the wonders every day.
Yes.
Just last week we had a hurricane in Barbados.
Oh, yes.
And most of the damage, although I'm very sorry for my neighbors, they're receiving most of it. And it has a lot to do with our geographical location. Most of the hurricanes missed us. And they keep saying God is a Bajan. So I believe he is.
Yes. I love it. Well, we also are just believers in God Almighty, and we appreciate other people.
Yes, definitely.
Anything else you'd say to that person that just doesn't seem like they have the ability to do what you do, or scared or intimidated or whatever?
Well, like I tell people every day, you see me competing, and what you're seeing is just the finished product. But the back behind that scene that you're seeing is actually a matter of the will to do. If you do not have the will to do and push yourself and motivate yourself, there's so many things you could do to motivate yourself. But once you're in the bed laying down, you're all comfortable, you just look up. How do you feel yesterday after you exercise? Damn great.
Yeah.
So what are you waiting on today? But you must start. If you don't start, you'll never get there.
Yeah. That's the key.
That's the key, to start.
God bless. We like to tell people to get involved, find something. And
Something. Like I tell people back home, you don't have to run. You don't have to ride a bike, just walk 5 minutes a day and you will see the difference. Just 5 minutes, just move.
Yeah.
That's what we call in Barbados, active aging and aging actively.
I love it. Aging actively.
And actively aging.
And actively aging.
Yes.
I like
That's
that.
my logo and my motto.
We have redefining aging, but
Right.
I like yours.
Right.
That's great.
Yeah.
All right, well, we appreciate it. That's great information.
Yes, a pleasure being here.
Let's hope it changes some lives.
Yes, definitely.
God bless.
Thank you.
We want to thank you for watching RedefiningAging.us. I'm John Disterdick, your host. And our goal for the series is pretty simple. We just want to enhance the quality of people's lives. So if you know of an event that you think would be one for good for us to cover, please fill out the form on our website, and not only the event and what it is, where it is, when it is, and if there's a person you know that you think would be a good person for us to do a testimony on in some event, please let us know. And if you want a fuller description of my testimony, you can either go to johndisterdick.com and look under ministry, or you can go here at redefiningaging.us. We appreciate your viewership. God bless, and hope to see you on more shows.